Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make a smoked pulled pork on your pellet grill. So this can be done the same way on the smoker as well. It's totally up to you, but we are going to go ahead and focus today on the pellet grill. So you're going to need a 4-pound pork butt roast, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar packed, 1 tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 to 2 teaspoons of crushed red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So that's all you're going to need for the roast. And then we will go ahead, for the rub. And then we will go ahead and coat the pork roast. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and get that smoker warmed up to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're going to coat the roast in mustard. And sorry, I keep calling it roast. The pork butt roast. Nice name. Anyways, that's what you're going to do. You're going to coat it with mustard. Then in a small bowl, just combine the sugar, salt, pepper, paprika, crushed pepper, ground mustard, and garlic powder. Then you're just going to coat this over the pork. So you can go ahead and combine it. You want to make sure you get in all the little nooks and crannies. If you want, you can let it rest for an hour before moving to cooking it. We usually just move right on to cooking it after we put the rub on. It's totally up to you. You're going to place it on the smoker. Use the probe if you need it. And you're going to cook it at 225 degrees Fahrenheit for about 4 to 5 hours. In that last hour, if you need to, you can up it to 240 degrees Fahrenheit if you prefer. And what you're going for here is you want that internal temperature to reach at least 195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit. The higher you get there, the more tender it will be. And what I'm doing here, it will be much easier to shred. So once you get it done and get it up to the right temperature, you're going to remove it and let it rest for about 10 minutes or up to 30 minutes. And this is just going to allow the juices to fully soak through. And then it will make it nice and tender and easy to shred. So I'm using a shredder here. You can also put it in the food processor if you want it really nicely chopped. We like to do that too for sandwiches. So this is going to be how you make pellet grill smoked pulled pork. Really easy to do. Great for sandwiches, great for baked potatoes. You can use the same recipe for pork tacos, which I have on my website too. You can find this full recipe for smoked pulled pork over on mommyhatescooking.com. Be sure to like and subscribe so you do not miss the next video. Thanks so much for tuning in today.